This is the Alabama weather update. This is for Friday morning, May 26th. About to cruise into a long holiday weekend. The weather nice and quiet. There could be a few isolated showers around, but many places will be dry. And next week looks fairly quiet as well. Here we go. We'll talk about things. This is the upper air look this morning. We got an upper high that's over Minnesota. And we have a downstream trough over the southeastern states and a broad upper low west or east of Alabama. And again, we're in a very dry air mass this morning. Absolutely nothing happening on radar. That was the radar composite. As I do this update live at the insane hour of 5:09 a.m. But it feels pretty good because of the dry air. Many spots over North Alabama have dipped into the 50s, especially east of I-65. Aniana down to 50. How about that? 56 degrees for Alexander City, Sylacauga, Gadsden, Anniston 59, but the rest of the state mostly in the 60s. Mobile at 60, Dothan 64, Montgomery at 62. A quiet morning across the country. Later today, strong storms fire up again on the lee side of the Rockies, all the way from West Texas and eastern New Mexico to eastern Montana. Same thing tomorrow, and pretty much the same thing on Sunday. But no risk of severe storms here across the Deep South through early next week. And again, we are very confident the tornado season is done. Check rain for the next 7 days. Just not much at all here. This is rain valid through Friday morning of next week. And you can see most of the state with little to nothing. And again, understand, yes, there could be a few isolated showers most days, but they will be few and far between. Many places dry. The Atlantic hurricane season, less than 1 week away. It begins next Thursday. And again, we have an X on the board. This is the 2-day outlook from NHC, a weak surface low developing near Melbourne, Florida. And that will be moving up toward the coast of the Carolinas by Sunday and Monday. But this is not a classic tropical low. This is more of a frontal low. And only a 10% chance of this acquiring tropical characteristics. But one way or the other, this will produce some rain for the Carolinas over the weekend with some rough surf there. This will not impact the Gulf of Mexico. And if you're beach-bound, you're going to be in great shape. So model fans, here we go. This is the GFS. This is the 06Z run valid today at 4. And again, you can see the upper high that's over the northern Great Lakes, an upper low east of Alabama. And we'll call it partly sunny today with only isolated showers this afternoon. Mainly the better chance over the Tennessee Valley. Highs low 80s. This is the high-resolution HER model, valid this evening at 6 o'clock. And again, you can see evidence of a few showers over the northwestern corner of the state, but most of Alabama dry. Same thing tomorrow. A surface low is off the coast of South Carolina, a little east of Charleston, so rain is likely for the Carolinas, but for Alabama, again, the sky partly sunny. Highs only in the mid to upper 70s. We're going to see a northerly flow on the west side of that surface low. And again, there could be a shower, but most places dry. This is Sunday. That surface low moves north, and again, we have a northerly flow here with only isolated showers. I'd say the chance of any one spot getting wet tomorrow and Sunday in the 10 to 20% bracket. Not very high. And look at the anomalies here. These are temperature anomalies on Sunday. Look at all the deep blue and purple on that map. That does not look like the end of May. And we'll take that. We will certainly take that. And again, Memorial Day looks good. This is Monday. We'll be dry. Monday morning, we could see some 40s for the colder pockets over North Alabama. Should be a sunny day, highs upper 70s, low 80s. Tuesday, we're still dry. Wednesday, maybe a few isolated showers. And the same thing Thursday, but many places rain-free. And a week from today, this is Friday, June the 2nd. Got an upper high that's over southern Canada, north of Minnesota. Down here, a weak flow aloft. And again, the air stays fairly dry. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday, June the 4th. Upper high to the north and moisture deeper a little west of Alabama, but even then, just not much showing up in terms of rain. So the bottom line is it looks kind of quiet for the next 7 to 10 days with no high-impact major precipitation events. This is rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. The mean about 1 inch between now and the 10th of June. National blend of models. Look at the numbers here. Again, the high dropping to 81 tomorrow. This is for Birmingham. 79 Sunday. And then we bounce back with highs close to 90 about a week from now, toward the end of next week. Latest 8 to 14-day guidance in the house. This is for June 2nd through June 8th. We're in the blue. We'll take that. Temperatures could be a little below average if this works out. I think about 82% of Alabama headed down to the Gulf Coast. Now that school is out. Just about everybody. Not everybody, but just about everybody. It's a video taken from Orange Beach yesterday down by the Perdido Pass. Looking awfully nice. Water looks good. The weather's going to be fine if you're beach bound. Lots of sun. Just a few isolated showers. No tropical trouble. Things looking good. I think that's from the 30th floor Turquoise Place. You can see the Perdido Pass there, those rocks. And the sunset yesterday looking a little funky, and you know the deal. Those odd-looking colors are coming from the smoke from the Canadian wildfires. Smoke from a distant fire. What a great song. That song was from the Sanford Townsend Band. Johnny Townsend is from Tuscaloosa, Ed Sanford from Montgomery. But again, that smoke is up in the high levels of the atmosphere, and the trajectory is taking it down through here. It'll stay in place for a couple of days, but hopefully with this good northerly flow, maybe it'll push some of that to the south. But again, all these shots were taken yesterday. So don't forget, we got a book signing coming up tomorrow at the SEC baseball tournament, and you do not need a ticket, and the parking is free. And there's a lot of parking if you've been to the Met. And the book signing is not at the Hoover Met where they're playing the games, but at the Finley Center, the adjacent facility. Beautiful place there. We'll be there from noon until 2. We'll have all the books and the weather shirts and the hats and the cool stuff. Take a lot of pictures, have a lot of fun. So come out and see us at the SEC Fan Fest at the Finley Center at the Hoover Met, noon to 2 tomorrow. Again, you do not need a ticket to the baseball games. Parking is free. It'll be a fun day. And then Sunday, I will be speaking in Brent. We're going to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the horrible tornado of May 27th, 1973. It killed 5 people in Brent, just about wiped the town out on a Sunday night. And again, you know the connection I have. I was a high school junior, ending my junior year. I went down with some ham radio volunteers, had a ham radio license. There was a desperate need for communication, and we were it back in those days, and spent quite a time there. And the first time I've ever really seen tornado damage in my life in person, and it kind of changed everything. And I think I had to experience that to do what I do for a living today. And I'm looking forward to seeing many of my friends there. I've had a chance to speak at the Brent Baptist Church many times over the years, but that's Sunday at 2 in Brent at the Brent Baptist Church. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. And, by the way, one video today. We are on a holiday schedule. If you're new here, we typically do these twice a day. Once now in the morning, we simulcast these live on YouTube and Facebook, and then we do a second one in the afternoon. But today and Monday, holiday schedule, just one video per day, but we'll have a fresh blog post later this afternoon about this weather situation. But again, things are nice and quiet. But again, we'll see you this evening, 4, 5, 6, and 10, ABC 3340 News. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, and God bless.